And we're getting these visuals from the war zone when it comes to the clashes taking place between Israel and the Iranian forces. The IDF has struck an Iranian launcher that had fired towards the Golan Heights. You can see all of these Iranian launchers which are moving in Iranian territory. They are just trucks loaded with a launcher for a swarm drone. And these swarm drones have been used across the Arab world to take on the energy infrastructure. These are not traditional military assets at the end of the day. Even though the Israeli forces and the American forces have crippled a lot of the military infrastructure, these mobile trucks which are moving around Iranian territory are finding the right point just to strike the energy infrastructure as well as certain sites inside the Golan Heights from Iranian territory, because the swarm drones are not that big. They are mobile and they can be launched from almost any direction to exact cost, not just on residential areas, but also those oil sites that we've been seeing in Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Oman, which have been hit by these drones. And Mr. Avital, I want to come to you on that point. In your opinion, has that been a miscalculation coming in from the Israeli side? Because you have taken on the traditional military assets of Iran, but technology has come a long way. And these kind of arms which are at the disposal of the Iranian military is something that is being used to raise the cost of war. How does Israel react to that? We've seen the IDF target these trucks that have been hitting the Golan Heights, but at the same time, these trucks are spanned across Iran. Can Israel definitively take them on?
We've seen them already in Ukraine, for sure. I mean, this is a weapon that we have to be well prepared for, but I think Israel has the technological superiority. We're fighting against those tools against Hezbollah in the previous war, and right now when Hezbollah joined forces and is attacking in the north, we already have to eliminate them when they come from Lebanon. And when they come from territories that are far away, like Iran or Iraq, then we have a longer time to intercept them or to identify that they're coming. And I think we have proven that the air defense system of Israel, together with the US help and NATO, by the way, in the previous chapters, proved itself. So it's not something that changes the climate, or it's not a new challenge that we can't cope with in terms of our air defense system. Even today, we were tracing one of them from the north, coming all the way to, I think, even the Hadera, like in the midst of Israel, but we succeeded to intercept them. We have the tools, we have the know-how, and we have all the array of air defense system to trace them, including the Air Force, and we do this. So it's not a game changer from our perspective.
It's not a game changer, but given the fact that Israel has targeted all those military sites as well as command centers inside Iran, how is Iran still able to coordinate all of these military operations? If the claim coming in from the United States and Israel is that the upper command has been completely decapitated, how are these military operations still continuing?
It's interesting. I would think they decentralized from the beginning. I think they were expecting, in this respect, they were prepared, because there was the previous chapter in which we attacked Iran, and I think though they turned out to be a lot of deficiency in terms of the defense system, in terms of the coordination. They must have decentralized it down the line so people can make autonomous decision in the different layers of the system. This is for sure, because we really hit hard their command and control in the higher level. So we are still tracing them and hitting them on the ground. And we have shown, in terms of technological superiority, it should be very clear. And I say to the Iranian, in many respects, they were very celebrative about their technological capabilities, but I think it was proven that against Western capabilities and the kind that Israel commands,
right,
they don't match.
But Lieutenant Colonel Avital, you've also seen that in war zones in the past as well. Just look at how the Taliban was able to exact that cost against the United States as well as the Soviets. We saw in Vietnam as well how an inferior force is able to exact heavy costs on a superior, much more technologically advanced army. My point is that could we be going in that direction, because we are no longer living in the age of conventional warfare. We are living in the age of proxy warfare. And one of the key proxy supporters as well as progenitors in the region is Iran. Are you drawing yourself into a longer conflict? I completely agree that Israel is ready. Israel has been war ready since 1948. But will the United States have the stomach to continue it?
Sure. I mean, things have changed since the inception or since the 7th of October, and we succeeded in many respects to weaken Hezbollah. And of course, Syria right now is not under Iranian control. So we succeeded in many respects, to have the Iranian away from our borders. So the geopolitics has changed. What you're right about is when boots on the ground, when forces invade territories like Iran, then the story changes. Then the people that have to defend themselves, they can cause troubles. And I think this is why this is a campaign, and this is an attempt to create something that was not done before, a campaign without boots on the ground, and to create a regime change. So whether this would work, many experts think this can't work. It's yet to be seen, because once you enter the territory, you have to fight the Iranian army or the Revolutionary Guard. This is a different story, and this can turn messy. Even in Lebanon, we were very careful with Hezbollah. We succeeded to push them and to dismantle their capabilities without really actually entering Lebanon. And we have the old lesson of the 82 war. So we are very careful not to find ourselves in this kind of terrains fighting with those kind of forces on their own grounds.